Hi again, folks. Welcome to the Sabres Reloaded. The video on the channel, if you're new, talks about topics within the organization. And tonight's topic, guys, I have it marked down as, is there an eruption coming? Is there an eruption coming with this team or not? I think there is. And I think the signs are there. Something big could be surfacing. And guys, I'm talking eruption like 14-4-2 stretch. I'm talking like a chunk of games where the Sabres have our utmost confidence the way they're playing all of a sudden. Is that time coming? Or are we just going to have a miserable 500 season where we're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth? Because that's very possible too, right? What do you guys think? I think it's coming because they show the signs. And you know what I need to see? I was thinking about this. We beaten Boston, first place in the division. We beat on their home ice. We beaten the Rangers on their home ice, first place in their division. Now we got Colorado, first place in their division. If we beat them, then we got Vegas, first place in their division. If we win these next two road games, we've beaten every single first place team on their home ice this year. That says a lot about a team if they do it. Now, will we go in flat? Will we go in, will we go in heavy on them? Will we play physical with Colorado next game? I would love to see nothing more than, let's say, Tyson Jost have a good night against Colorado, get 2 goals or something. I would just like to see something special happen that ignites the team and makes them feel like they're not beating us. They're not beating us tonight. That kind of thing going on the bench. We're winning this game. We're taking this game. Like, I want to see that kind of team show up. Because, guys, if we can win the next 2 games, that's a playoff team. They've beaten all the top teams in their divisions on their home ice this year. For me, that's a playoff team on the road if we do that. So far we're 2 for 2. Let's see if we'll be 3 for 3 tomorrow. This is a huge game, and so's the one after. Now, if I get my choice and I only get 1 win, and the truth is, guys, let's face it too, regulation. Let's beat them in regulation, not this cheesy overtime crap. Let's beat them in regulation. Let's take Colorado out like, 5-4 in regulation, 5-3, whatever it is. I figure we need to score 5 to win this game. 5 should do it if we can get 5 goals. So, will Robinson continue his good play right into this game? Maybe he will. Maybe he'll be flattening some guys in this game. Maybe he won't get any points, but he'll lay out 4 hits. This is why I was optimistic when we got him. I think I was the only optimistic channel in the universe when we got this guy, because I looked at his numbers and his numbers made sense to me. Mathematically, this guy hits more than anybody on our entire team. That's a forward. So why wouldn't I want this guy? If you got a guy like that willing to throw his body for the cause of the team, isn't that something good? For me, it is. So I'm like, I've had it with certain players that just don't play any kind of physical game. I've had it with them, really. And if Granato continues to dissolve the physical play in players, I want him out. I want him out. And for me, the test will be Robinson. If I see Robinson starting to get 0 hits, 0 hits, 0 hits, 1 hit, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0. If I start seeing a pattern like that at Robinson's game, and he becomes way worse hitting than has ever been in his career, I know what's going on then. This is a pattern I want to see if it happens or not. Or if he continues 3, 2, 5, 6, like, go look at his career, or go look at his game logs. You're going to see some big nights of physical play from this guy. That's why I was surprised how many Sabres fans just don't pay attention to that. Obviously they don't when they don't even know. Come on. For me, it's part of the game. I know the game got soft, but let's not get soft with it. We don't have to. So I want to see something happen on this road trip, something special. Now, if I have my choice, and I'm only going to get 1 win, you guys know I want to beat Vegas. So I want to beat Vegas. If we only got 1 win coming out of these 2 games, that's the one I want. I don't want to see anything but. I mean, tell me it's not going to put a smile on your faces if Robinson crushes Eichel on the boards. Think about it. In a tight game, 2-2, third period, and Eichel gets taken out by Robinson on the boards. Think about it. Because they'll have the home ice. They'll be able to challenge their first line against our fourth, right? They got the last change. So the odds are that will happen on the road. So if we go into that game, I'll be looking for something like that. That's what I'll be looking for. For me, that's better than a goal, guys. It's better than a goal. I don't care as much about the winning as you guys do. I care about the culture of what team we are. What brand of team are we? Are we going to be the worst hitting team in the league again? I want to know. Because for some of these players that are here, like Clifton and Robinson, I'm sure it's unacceptable to be a wuss team. You know, you got to bring these guys in and bring some guys in with some weight on them that are going to use it on the boards. And yeah, Clifton's not the biggest guy, but he throws his body like he is, I'll tell you that. Owen Power couldn't throw a body check if you paid him. Really. Doesn't hit enough. I know he's young, and I know he's steady. I know he's talented. I know he's a good puck-moving defenseman, but he has to eventually use that frame physically if we're going to get any dominating use out of him. Really, guys. I mean, if you remember Chara, you know, he used that big frame not just to like clear pucks out of zones. He cleared bodies, this guy. So I think this is what we should be looking for in a game coming up. The first thing I'm going to be looking for, if we're losing in this game, I'm going to be looking at how we're playing that way. But I'm also going to be looking at our power play, because our power play is going to be key going into this. But I'll tell you what if we're hitting and our power play somehow catches fire? You know what, guys? I would try Robinson on some power plays. I like regularly for a game. I'd have him on our power play. I would put him instead of Okposo. I would put Robinson out there and see what happens. It's worth taking a chance because right now, this guy's motivated. He's really motivated. He's feeling it, this guy. And it seems like the puck is following him. So I would try him and give him some power play time on the second unit. I would. I'd like to see what goes down. It's going to be a tough game. We know this. Guys, we're playing, let's face it, two of the best teams in hockey. This is not easy, what we're up against, but good. Don't you really want to know what we're about? I do, guys. I don't want to hide from these tough games and say, oh, I wish we had San Jose and Anaheim. You know, no. I want to play the hard teams. I want the guys to know what they're up against when it comes to winning a Stanley Cup. Let them play against these type of teams and see. We got to do it. You know, we got to do this right. And ducking a confrontation for me, guys, just doesn't work. So let's go after these guys. Let's just pummel them tomorrow and see what the score says at the end of the game. If we can do that, guys, I'll take it. I'll take it 10 on 10. So is there an eruption coming? I think we're going to find out in these two games. It's kind of the reason I brought up this topic. Let's see in these two games if we're contenders or pretenders, because we're going to know. If we win out these two games, this Sabres team is for real all of a sudden. And we're 500, but we're a damn good 500 team because we're beating all the top teams. If we win these two games, we'll see starting tomorrow. See you in the next one.